It's hard to be serious. I'll laugh just looking at you. I hope there's a few Game of Thrones fans in our
hope
team.
so. Otherwise, they're looking at us going, who are these idiots?
What is this music from?
Because winter is coming.
Yeah.
Kim?
Let us know. Do you guys watch Game of Thrones?
They're probably all sitting in Tahiti somewhere going, what?
How come they've got beanies and scarves and stuff on?
Okay.
Because winter is coming.
Winter is coming
Yeah.
soon.
We watch Game of Thrones, in case you didn't guess,
Should I switch this off?
along with Outlander. Not that we watch very much TV, although lately
That's all we
it
do,
seems like
basically.
that's, you know,
Should I tell
they're
you?
just like the two shows. That and my friend Felicity just got me onto, what's that show called that we're watching? Orphan Black.
Orphan Black. But winter is coming.
Yeah, winter.
Should
so
I-
today's one's
should I
about
switch
winter.
this off?
Yes.
I can't switch it off. Hold on, I'm going to take my gloves off.
Okay.
Okay. Well, good evening. It's Monday night, and that means that it is Kim's Top 5.
Hang on, I gotta get my glove on to do the
Top 5. Yep. And so tonight we thought, because winter's coming and it's getting a little nippy, that we would have a nice little fireside chat with you. So we're all rugged up.
And here's
There's
our
the
fire.
Look at that. It's beautiful. So it's quite toasty. In fact, I'm just gonna take off a layer of stuff. Ah, that's better.
How many beanies have you got on?
Oh, my head. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's better. I've got beanie hair. Alrighty. So tonight it is Kim's Top 5 for
Winter.
winter, because winter is coming.
Yes.
So
Or it's already here in some of our cases, unless you live in Karratha, like a lot of our team.
hi to
Where you're
Karratha.
probably wondering why the hell would we even
yeah.
have hats and scarves on for?
They're in their bikinis by the pool, sipping
Yeah.
cold drinks. Yeah. So so Kim, top 5. Do you want to
Yes.
get us started? Hold on. I just got to take off. This is getting way too hot for me.
It's going to be a strip show from Jeremy. Like, you all already saw his undies on the kilt version of the show.
Let me just unbutton.
Anyway, let me get serious for a minute. Right. So, at the end of the day, in order for us to be healthy over winter, essential oils aren't the only thing that we're going to be able to do, you know? Like, we need to be doing lots of other things. We need to be upping our vitamin C. And obviously one of the great ways to do that is by drinking Ninja Red. It's not part of my top 5 tonight, but I'm just offering some other hints.
Yep.
Juicing. So, you know, getting some juicing, particularly adding green leafy vegetables to our juicing. So kale, even celery, that kind of stuff. Drinking lots of water. You can't flush out the toxins and things like that from your body unless you are drinking water. I guess avoiding all the white stuff. So, you know, no white sugar. Are you right?
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm just really
How long
steaming
is
it
this
up
going
in
to go
here.
on for?
Sorry, keep going. So
And I guess eating whole foods.
Yeah.
You know, it's really important that our diet is really healthy over winter. So making sure that you do those things.
But it is a good point. Like, as much as we love essential oils and we think they're wonderful, then they're not a magic bullet. They don't solve everything.
No,
do they?
you've got to have good
yeah,
health as well.
yeah.
So you want to make sure that you are, as I said, upping your vitamin C, juicing, eating whole foods, not prepackaged stuff, avoiding the white stuff like the white sugar, white flour, white pasta, bread, that kind of stuff, or at least limiting it.
Yep. Washing your hands, that's another thing which I don't think it's made it to your top 5, has
No,
it?
I didn't do the Thieves
Yeah,
Hand
Thieves Hand
Purifier or
Purifier,
even
but
hand,
yeah.
the foaming hand soap,
Yep.
or even using the Thieves Spray to spray down keyboards, spray down shopping trolley handles, all those kinds of things that...
Small children.
Yeah, so over winter that's even
Yeah.
more important because you don't realize how much stuff you touch. You touch door handles, you touch shopping carts, you touch escalator handrails, lift buttons, all of those things that people have done
Sneezed
not
on.
such nice things to.
Sneezed on. Yeah. Well.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got holes in my beanie. Do you like
Okay.
my scarf? The beautiful Sarah Farron, Sarah Murray actually gave me this scarf in our team.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Just keep it away from garbage disposal units. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm just going to take off another layer because this is getting way too hot here.
Okay, let's start at number 5 because I'm sure you don't really want to see Jeremy take off any more clothes.
may.
Now, there's a kind of like a 5A and a 5B tonight. Well, no, because there's method in my madness.
Sounds like cheating to me.
No, Well, okay. So if you're in Australia, which the most of us are, then 5A, well, 5
okay.
is going
I'm
to
with
be RC.
I'll see.
Okay,
I'll
so
have it.
RC is cypress, spruce, and 3 different eucalyptus. So it's Eucalyptus citriodora, Eucalyptus globulus, and Eucalyptus radiata. That's what's in RC. Amazing, amazing blend. I put it in my diffuser. You know, for most of the winter months, especially in the girls' room. I make a chest rub out of it. So for those of you who I'll post the recipe, but basically, you know, I have the chest rub, and in the chest rub, and this is for kids, you know, older than 6 and, you know, and adults. We've got, you know, a 50-gram jar, and you put coconut oil in it, 12 drops of RC, 12 drops of peppermint, and 12 drops of lemon. All of those oils come in your premium starter kit. So if you're not making your own chest rub, because those ones that you buy in the supermarket, let me tell you, they're full of nasty petrochemicals. It's so easy to make. Coconut oil and these 3 oils, RC, peppermint, and lemon.
Yeah.
12 drops. Now, if you're making it for kids, then lessen the amount. And if you're making it for babies and toddlers, no peppermint and no RC, because it's got eucalyptus in it. So for babies and toddlers, frankincense, lemon, and lavender, and just, you know, a drop of each in the coconut oil. So as I say, 50 grams. So
Beautiful.
simple. So that's our 5A.
5A, yeah.
And the reason that I'm doing 5B is because Young Living sources a lot of their myrtle from a farm that was damaged by a bushfire. So that's why purification and RC are in sort of short supply at the moment. So because we don't have, you know, in Australia at the moment, we've got RC still in our premium starter kits.
Yeah.
But should there come a time when we run out of RC in our premium starter kits, Young Living is going to substitute Raven. Okay, so that's my 5B. So technically my number 5 is RC, but my 5B,
Yeah.
just in case, or if you're watching this overseas and they've already made the change to the premium starter kit, then you'll have Raven. Okay, so Raven's another great blend that you could put into the chest rub. It's got wintergreen in it. It really does smell quite wintergreeny,
Yeah.
which is why you'll see a lot of posts out there that'll say it's good for muscle rubs and things like that as well. But it's just, you know, it's been substituted for the RC into the premium starter kit. So that's that.
That's great.
That's number 5, 5A and 5B.
Sorry, I just got to take this jacket off. I'm seriously sweating it out here.
All right, number 4
I feel
is
like I should swing it around my head.
Breathe Again. Okay?
Okay.
This is a roll-on. Do you know what Young Living's done? They've made it so amazing that it's actually already diluted for you in coconut oil. So I said that RC had 3 different eucalyptuses in it. Want to have a guess how many eucalyptuses are in Breathe Again?
20.
No, there's not 20.
Oh.
There's 4. Okay, so there's the 3 that are in RC, which is Eucalyptus radiata, Eucalyptus globulus, and Eucalyptus citriodora. But there's also Eucalyptus blue. Okay, so that's what's in Breathe Again. And as I said, it's already diluted with coconut oil. And
So where am I going to put this?
okay, so I literally this one's actually empty, but it normally is full.
So
but
I can't breathe again.
I didn't.
is that what
I
you're
need a
saying?
new one because I use it all the time. I rub it behind my ears. I rub it on my chest. I rub it down my spine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, but as I say, no eucalyptus for kids under 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But it is already diluted.
Yeah,
but
nice.
even with the kids that are older than that, I still tend to put like a little bit of that on and rub some coconut oil over the top just to dilute it a bit more.
Nice. Okay. So that was
That's
number
4. Okay. Number 3 is Thieves.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, obviously, I love Thieves. I already talked about using the Thieves spray to spray things down, using the Thieves hand wash to wash our hands over winter, using the Thieves hand sanitizer, cleaning everything with Thieves cleaner. But I especially love Thieves in the diffuser during winter. So, yeah. And making up some roller bottles. So diluting it in some V6 or other carrier oil, putting it in a roller bottle. That's what's perfect. When these are empty, you can, you can recycle them, recycle your roller bottles. Or if you've got empty bottles, dilute the thieves oil, pop a roller top on the top and roll it on the bottoms of your feet before you go. I used to do that before the girls went to preschool. I used to just, roll the thieves oil on the bottoms of their feet, pop their socks on and their shoes, and off they'd go to preschool. And
so you told me a little formula for using thieves when as a kind of a protection thing. So I used lemon, a couple of drops of lemon, a couple of drops of thieves, and a couple of drops of frankincense.
in a chest rub.
Yeah, that I'd actually put on my chest, and that seemed to really, I felt like it protected me from a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, yeah.
All right, so
That was
that's number 3.
Number
okay? 3.
3.
So if you think thieves is amazing, this next one is thieves on steroids, right?
Is that
I
legal?
hope that you're still going to have clothes on by the end of this.
Is that legal, thieves on steroids? As long as it doesn't have to do a urine test.
This is thieves. It's so super, super, super duper. It's called Imu Power, right? Now, let me tell you, this one's not a cheap oil, but you seriously
can I smell
only
it?
use it like 1 or 2 times a year, and let me tell you, you want it in your collection, okay? It is the bee's knees. I put that on the bottoms of my feet. I make a little bit in some coconut oil to put on my chest. I put in the diffuser. It smells terrible.
I'm trying to work out what it smells
It smells like hyssop, okay? It's got hyssop in it. They, I will give you the contraindication for this. If you or someone in your family suffers from epilepsy, then hyssop is an oil that you should avoid, okay? So you don't use this one.
That's good to know.
If you have any epilepsy in your family. But Imu Power, it's amazing. I absolutely love this oil. As I say, it's worth the price tag because, if for 1 or 2 times a year you need to pull this out and, pop it on the bottoms of your feet. And remember that you have Vitex points on the bottom of your feet for your nose and your lungs. They're great places to put Imu Power. Making it into a chest rub, popping it in the diffuser. They're great ways. And but as I say, no people with epilepsy, and it's super, super strong. Very, very potent oil.
And it's quite pungent when it smells,
Yes.
but it's good. And you can Google the Vitaflex points. Can't
Yes, you can Google.
that's the
And
best
also,
one.
Google other uses for Imu Power, but it's definitely
So that's number 2.
2. Okay.
So, drum roll.
Number 1, it's not an oil, but it is truly, truly amazing. It's in a defense.
Yeah,
Okay? It's a supplement. You need to stock up on this, okay? Because it sells out. It really does. Every winter that I've probably been with the company, which is like 8 years, this sells out, okay? So you want to have stocks of this. For about 3 to 4 months over winter, I take 2 of these, which is the adult dosage on the back, every day, okay? Every day I take 2 of these over those winter months. It is amazing. Now the thing is with this oil, and I'm just going to read just so that I don't mess it up, but basically it's approved by the Therapeutic Goods Administration, so the TGA. So we can make these claims about this product, okay? So you can only make the claims that it's been approved for, but basically it contains oregano, thyme, and the Thieves Blend, okay? So therefore, the Thieves Blend is cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and lemon, plus oregano, plus thyme. Oregano and thyme, mate, they're the superfoods of oils, okay?
That's some powerful
They're
stuff
really,
there,
really powerful.
Yeah.
So it's liquid capsules, that's all that's in the capsules. They're designed to open, not in your throat where your, mucous membranes, although, the first few times you do start taking them, you can taste the clove and oregano if you burp
You
or
do
anything
get
like that.
immunodefense burps.
Yes,
don't you? Inner defense,
defense.
sorry.
So basically what it is that these essential oils that are in inner defense are high in antioxidants. And so antioxidants are tiny molecules that actually act as the body's first line of defense against, any kind of damage. So inner defense is an antioxidant rich supplement which helps support healthy immune function. So if you want to boost your immune function, this is your baby.
And
okay?
this is straight from the TGA.
Yes,
This is
and
the
you can
approved
tell
stuff,
people
so,
this
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You can actually post about it on Facebook. You can teach about it in classes. You can tell your friends, family, whatever. You can use these words. You can actually say that it's high in antioxidants and it helps to support healthy immune function.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's been approved by the TGA. Yeah, and that's why it's an amazing oil to have over the winter months. And best of all, another health claim which has nothing to do with winter, but that it's actually been approved to support healthy looking skin and anyone that wants a more youthful appearance. So if you don't need it to boost your immune function, but you want to look better, you should be taking this as well.
So how many of these can I take a day?
2. That's the recommended dosage, is 2 a day.
Will I look better if I take more?
You'd need a truckload. Anyway.
Oh, do we have any dragon time here? Just looking around. Any clary sage?
All right, that's my top 5. Do you want me to recap? Number 5, 5A and 5B. Depends, at the moment it's RC, but if, as I say, if RC goes out of stock, so you want to stock up on this baby as well, right? Like I never like to go out of stock of RC. No. So RC and Raven, okay? They're number 5. Number 4 was Breathe Again. Oh my God, I love this. Have it in my handbag all the time. Love to roll it on.
Except it's run out, so we can't breathe again.
I know, I need to get another bottle. It'll be on this month's order. Number
Then we can
4,
breathe again.
No, number 3, Thieves. Okay. Number 2, Emu Power.
2.
All right. And number 1 is Inner Defense, the capsules.
Yay.
Which, as I said, the Thieves blend plus oregano plus thyme in here.
Fantastic.
Immune boosting.
And that only leaves one thing to do.
Yes.
In Kim's top 5.
No.
It's getting pretty hot in here, isn't it? Really?
What is the shirt you've got on? Okay.
There's only one shirt that I could wear to give my top 1. And let me just say, fellas, that if you don't want your women to be cold, if you want to heat things up this winter, Shutran, baby, Shutran. That's it. That's all I've got. What more do I need to say? And do you like the shirt?
That's a great shirt.
How do you like that one?
I don't think I've ever seen you wear that.
I haven't. I only wear it in discos.
And you go to a lot of those. Anyway, we hope that you've learned a little bit about the Young Living products that you can use this winter to help you and your family.
And if you've got some suggestions, like stuff that you use especially for winter to keep well and to keep warm, put them in the comments below. We always love to get your feedback on stuff.
And no one said that they were a Game of Thrones watcher, so I'm feeling really disappointed.
Yeah. Who watches that show? No one, evidently.
Us. We must be the only ones.
Stay warm, you guys.
Good night. Bye.
See ya.